Tired of sacrificing your firstborn penguin to the driver gods just to get Wi-Fi working after installing your favorite distro? Or maybe you just want hardware that actually supports suspend and resume without needing a kernel patch from a shady forum. Yeah, finding the perfect Linux laptop can feel like compiling Gentoo on a Raspberry Pi Zero possible, but painful. Hey everyone, welcome back to Laptops Lab. Today, we're navigating the hardware maze and finding the absolute best laptops that play nice with Linux right out of the box, or at least with minimal tinkering. We're digging deeper into the specs that matter: CPU power for compiling or VMs, RAM capacity, storage speed, battery life for those long coding sessions, build quality, and crucial Linux compatibility details. Ready to sudo apt upgrade your hardware game? Smash that like button, subscribe for more open source goodness, and ring that notification bell. Let's mod probe this. Alright, let's start with the undisputed king of Linux compatibility. The number one is, of course, the Lenovo ThinkPad T14 Gen 4 or similar T-series models. This machine is built like a tank with a durable magnesium alloy or carbon fiber chassis. You can often configure it with efficient yet powerful Intel Core i5 or i7U series or P-series processors, like the i7-1365U or i7-1370P, perfect for balancing performance and battery life. Expect solid all-day usage. RAM is often partially soldered, but usually has one SODIMM slot, allowing upgrades up to 32 GB or even 48 GB total, crucial for running multiple VMs. Storage is a fast NVMe SSD, easily replaceable. Crucially, Lenovo typically uses Intel Wi-Fi cards, like the AX211, known for excellent mainline kernel support, and the BIOS is straightforward for disabling secure boot or tweaking settings. Ports galore, including Ethernet and Thunderbolt 4, seal the deal. It's the pragmatic choice for serious Linux work. The number two is the sleek, premium option often available with Linux pre-installed, the Dell XPS 13, Model 9315 or newer standard versions. Carved from CNC machined aluminum with Corning Gorilla Glass protecting the stunning high-res display, up to 3.5K OLED. Build quality is top tier. Performance comes from efficient Intel Core i5 or i7U series processors, like the i7-1355U, fine for development but not heavy compiling monsters. The RAM, usually 16 GB or 32 GB LPDDR5, is soldered, so choose wisely upfront. Storage is a speedy NVMe SSD. Battery life is generally very good for an ultrabook, often hitting 8 to 10 hours of typical use. Linux support is excellent thanks to Dell's Project Sputnik heritage, with Thunderbolt 4, Wi-Fi, and audio usually working flawlessly. The main drawback is the minimal port selection. Just 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports mean dongle life is real. It's the Linux executive's choice. The number 3 offers fantastic value, especially with AMD processors. The Lenovo IdeaPad Slim 5 or Flex 5, recent models with AMD Ryzen 5 or 7. These pack a punch with powerful and efficient AMD Ryzen 7000 series processors, like the 6-core Ryzen 57530U or the 8-core Ryzen 77730U/7840U, easily handling coding, compiling, and moderate virtualization. RAM is often 16 GB LPDDR4X or LPDDR5, usually soldered, paired with a fast NVMe SSD. Build quality is solid, often featuring an aluminum lid or full metal chassis, feeling more premium than the price suggests. Battery life is typically quite strong, especially with the efficient AMD chips. The open-source AMD Radeon graphics drivers are a huge plus for Linux, ensuring smooth desktop performance and Wayland compatibility. Wi-Fi can sometimes be MediaTek or Realtek, so double-check specific models for known Linux compatibility, though recent generations are much better. It's the smart money choice for a powerful Linux laptop. The number 4 is for those who need that extra screen space and maybe a number pad, the HP Envy 16 or 17, recent models. These larger machines often come with more powerful Intel H-series processors, like the Core i7-13700H, providing significant CPU grunt for demanding tasks, sometimes paired with optional mid-range NVIDIA GPUs. Check driver situation. RAM is usually upgradable via 2 SODIMM slots, up to 32 gigabytes or 64 gigabytes, and storage is NVMe SSD. The large 16-inch or 17 displays are great for productivity, often with good color accuracy. Build quality is typically sturdy aluminum. Battery life will be less than U-Series Ultrabooks due to the powerful CPU. Expect maybe 5 to 7 hours. Linux compatibility needs checking for specific Wi-Fi cards, Intel preferred, but the keyboard with numpad and large screen make it a compelling desktop alternative. It's the go big or go home Linux workstation. The number 5 brings repairability and customization into the mainstream. The Framework Laptop 13, Intel 13th Gen or AMD Ryzen 7040 series. Choose between efficient Intel U/P series or powerful AMD Ryzen 7040 series processors, like the 8-core Ryzen 7 7840U with potent Radeon 7 80M graphics. It's designed for longevity with easily replaceable/upgradable dual SODIMM RAM slots, up to 64 gigabytes, NVMe storage, Wi-Fi card, and even the battery. Build quality is solid aluminum. Battery life is decent, though depends on configuration. The killer features are the user-chosen expansion card ports, mix and match USB-C, USB-A, HDMI, etc., and Framework's commitment to Linux support, including firmware updates via FWAPT and detailed guides. It's the ultimate sustainable and tinker-friendly Linux machine. The number 6 caters to developers wanting a dedicated Linux experience. If you can find it, the HP Dev 1. This machine was purpose-built with an 8-core AMD Ryzen 7 Pro 5850U processor, offering a great blend of performance and efficiency optimized for development tasks. It shipped standard with 16 GB DDR4 RAM, upgradable via SODIMMs, and a generous 1 TB NVMe SSD. Build quality is solid, based on HP's business lines. Battery life was respectable. The key selling point was the pre-installed POP_OS and guaranteed hardware compatibility, ensuring function keys, webcam, Wi-Fi, and suspend/resume worked perfectly under Linux from day one. If you can find one, it removes the hardware compatibility guesswork entirely. The number 7 is the budget-conscious pick that often surprises. The Acer Aspire 5, check-specific models, often Intel variants are safer, typically equipped with Intel Core i3, i5, or sometimes i7 U-Series processors, offering adequate performance for web browsing, document editing, and light coding. Many models feature upgradable RAM, often one soldered, one SODIMM slot, and easily accessible NVMe SSD storage. Build quality is primarily plastic but generally sturdy enough for careful use. Battery life is usually decent, around 6 to 8 hours. The key is checking the specific submodel for Linux compatibility, especially the Wi-Fi card, Intel is best, and touchpad. For basic Linux use on a tight budget, it's often a surprisingly capable machine once set up. The number 8 is for those who need graphics power but want to brave the NVIDIA drivers. A Lenovo Legion 5 or 7 with NVIDIA GPU. These pack high-performance Intel H/HX series or AMD HS/HX series CPUs alongside powerful NVIDIA GeForce RTX GPUs, like 4060/4070/4080, with high wattage for maximum performance. RAM is always upgradable via 2 SODIMM slots, up to 64 gigabytes, and storage is fast NVMe, often with space for a second drive. Build quality is robust plastic and metal with excellent cooling systems. Battery life under load is poor, but acceptable for light tasks. The challenge is NVIDIA's proprietary Linux drivers, but essential for CUDA compute or serious gaming. If you need that GPU power and are prepared for potential driver wrangling, the Legion hardware is solid. So what's the LSL on the best Linux laptop? It's about matching specs and proven compatibility. The ThinkPad T-Series offers ruggedness, great keyboard, and known support. The Dell XPS 13 delivers premium portability with solid drivers. IdeaPads with AMD give open-source graphics power affordably. HP Envy provides large screens. Framework offers ultimate customization and repair. HP Dev 1 was purpose-built. Acer Aspire 5 hits the budget sweet spot. And Lenovo Legions bring GPU muscle. Check CPU, RAM, upgradable, storage, battery estimates, build, and always verify component, Wi-Fi, compatibility for your chosen distro. Choosing a Linux-friendly laptop with the right specs means less time fighting hardware and more time doing actual work or customizing your rice. Hopefully, this more detailed guide helps you find the perfect match. Which of these machines looks like your next Linux battle station based on these specs? Or are you running a different model that nails both specs and compatibility? Drop your detailed thoughts in the comments. If this deeper dive helped you decide, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Laptops Lab, and hit that notification bell. Sharing this could save a fellow Linux user from spec disappointment. Thanks for watching, happy hacking, and I'll see you in the next one.